Hey guys, welcome back to Simply at Home. Today there's been questions on chewing for kids, kids who have difficulty in chewing maybe. So the first question that came up is how to teach my child to chew, and a follow up, another point. I'm assuming they are totally two different, but the solution is pretty much the same from my side. The second question was about please share the name of the shop or a place where I can buy chewy items for the child. Okay, there are a lot of these chewable toys and chewable plastic and chewable stick and twig and twist and so many things that is available in the market today. So with different textures. So, while both of it, the solution from my side, from my personal observation and experience, is going to be the same, they are totally two different questions altogether. So, first, let's tackle the question on how to teach my child to chew. So, first and foremost, we need that also will have to be observed with two categories, in my opinion, two sides of the coin. So, the first one being, can the child not chew at all? Okay, or the child can chew certain things but not everything. So, without knowing in which aspect we are dealing with, it is very difficult to say or answer this question straight on. So, the first thing is let's assume the child cannot chew at all, nothing, which means child or an adult after any other medical reasons, when something they are not able to chew at all has to do more with the oral motor muscles. So motor exercises, when we mean oral motor, is like whatever those things muscles are unable to help and work on. So those kind of exercises needs to be done. That again will vary from individual to individual. Just don't go by an universal download. Getting ideas is good from the internet, but always consult a few professionals and understand what level it is at to give what level of exercises. Don't straight away jump into level 3 exercises when you have to do very mild ones, like just brushing around on the external, or if the child has any sensory inputs, again whether you would wanted to do it on an internal oral motor or only work on the external. So there are multiple things you might want to consider before stepping into it. So this is step 1, how to teach my child to chew. First thing is identify the root. Unable to chew at all means this one. Able to chew certain things but unable to chew certain things. Again, have to identify two things. Is it because they do not want that food item they are not able to choose, which comes under preferences. If a child is having difficulty communicating to you, obviously you won't know why the child is not eating that item. Are they allergic? Are they finding it itchy to eat? For example, if I'm going to give pineapple, some children love pineapple. Some children find it uneasy around the teeth where it goes and gets stuck. They don't know how to pull out. They don't know how to come and tell the parent, something is stuck in between the teeth. So that times they do not want to chew. So do not want to chew is a different aspect. Can chew but is very specific to certain kind of foods. Allergy ruled out now, being why they don't want to. The other aspect is could be sensorial. So sensorial in the sense when I'm going to bite certain hard items or certain soft items, what happens in my inner ear, the fluid, the sounds, auditory issues, if I have any, has to be considered before you jump into this aspect. So again, take some professional support as to what level your child is and how to deal it at home. Now, how to deal it at home when the child is capable of chewing but is not chewing? You have to alternate by giving different forms of foods to chew into. So one day give mashed potato if they are able to chew mashed potatoes. Then softer boiled potatoes means they are not able to bite hard ones like homemade tatta murukku. What do we call that? Savories. in whichever form. So figure out which ones you are able to and which ones. If it's a hard ones, then you need to start focusing on giving that a little more so that it gets adjusted over a period of time. Now, to the answer the question on the chewy, you know, these days there are chewy sticks, bubble gums, so many other things to chew on. Now, that again is sensorial. Please, because certain children come under special needs and whatever, we put them under microscope and magnifying glass and keep looking, is that a reason, could this be a reason, etc. Now let's consider and go back to our school days. Every other child, at least 50% of the class, the pencil behind would have been chewed in the class. Either there's something wrong with the teacher there, they're not able to understand that max, something, just a behavior, or they would have bit something, biting the nails. Considering those things, especially as children don't know to put their fingers and bite and all those things, there is a probability they will be, taking out their shirt and biting, pulling out something and biting. Those issues, in the sense, those again are not issues. Basically, there is a stimulation that is needed for oral chewiness. That is when sometimes they suggest these kind of chewy stick, chewy that, chewy toys, whatever. Now again, how you can desensitize that at home? Give a big carrot stick, let them bite it, let them spit it. Let me tell you, carrying a chewable toy is very, very simple. But over a period of time, do you want your child to chew something which is not natural? Easy now, in the long run, what will happen? That is something you need to consider. But not easy now, in the long run, better is what you need to be looking at. Because life is definitely not only a sprint, it's a marathon. Let's look at it that way. So when I'm going to give carrot sticks or apple to bite on and they spit it also, there's work involved. Agreed. So I'm going to say give stuff at home, get creative, give crispy stuff, hard vegetables and fruits to bite onto to get over the chewy systems. Over a period of time, on a daily basis, is when you're going to see results. Not on day 1 or day 0 is going to be the miracle. Saying that, signing off, this is Ramya. Simply at home, stay safe, happy and healthy. Hope you found some answers. Bye-bye.